Hello everyone. Hello everyone. I'm Giuseppe again for part 3 of painting Johnny Cash, this beautiful pet. And I work a little bit more on this. Hope you guys have a good Sunday. And it's a beautiful day here. I even went with a quad ride today. It was a little cold, but beautiful. And last night I went to a ballet. Maria Angelica Caruso is an amazing dancer, her and her staff. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was a lot of artists here from Armstrong County, and it was awesome. I will post some picture. Um, very a new experience. It was awesome. So let's finish this painting. I work a little bit more on this one, just a little bit, because oil would be too long. I don't want to stay the same painting. And what I'm gonna do today is try to do the most like almost finished painting and wrapped up this one, and maybe I'll work a little bit more before I give it to his owner. He already have a home. So I hope you guys have a nice day today. I receive lots of like. We are almost 12,000 followers here on Facebook. I will post this video and the video before on my YouTube channel, so you guys have a full video from the start to the end. The next one, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna paint some live, easy, very easy. So maybe if you guys want, can get a little canvas, some color and everything, and we painted something, even an object, so we can start together do something. So let me see here, what's going on here, so I can answer your message. Here it is, okay. Everything work? Okay. So let's start now. I did some work in the eyes, both of them, and I will show you the picture that I have, so you guys can see my what I'm going through. Let me get a little bit here. So this is the picture, and it came out pretty cool, pretty cool. It's a beautiful picture. So now what I want to do, let me look at it from now. Everything step far from the painting, because you see a little bit more. Let's start working here on this spot over here. I want to add maybe some light tone, because here is very dark. So I'm going to create a grayish color. I don't want to go like white, because the light comes from this side. You see all the light color. Here is the shadow. So let me see here. A little bit lighter, but I don't want to go too light there. Like this. Now what I do is always look at my picture. Now you see how I start. I put lots of color at the first coat, like bunch of color, because squint my eyes, I try to don't see no detail, and just get the color there and the form. Okay. Now remember, when you do painting, you don't have to, I could stay here and work for months and do every little hair, this and that. You don't have to. This is a painting. You gotta get the magic moment. There are people doing like super realistic, but this is pretty realistic, but I like to leave it nice and loose, some of them. At least I like it, because especially I think I'm gonna leave the background white because it looks pretty good. Modern. So I'll get you a couple light spots here. Some here. And now we're gonna put some of the how they call it. You know, you guessed that my Italian would be perfect right now, but it's not. Some of the words I really don't. You come to me. You come to me. You guys can help me and tell me which one was the. Okay, what we're gonna do? Let me get something like this. Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us today. We are a big community here on Giuseppe Mammano art page. We are like almost 12,000 people. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna paint some of this. Let me see how this goes. A little bit lighter. I don't want to use a straight white. I think it'll be pretty light, so okay. And put a lot of medium on this. We cannot see, I'm doing a little bit darker now, but and I'll explain you why, because we have a white background there. So what I want to do is go with the dark outside, and maybe I'll come with the lighter inside the painting. So at least we can see this. And it's gonna be fun when we're gonna do the painting together, because it's gonna be something easy. Really not easy like anything. Let me get now straight white. Got some people. Now Sunday. More fluid maybe. Let me go over here. Gotta be a little more medium. Or we want to stick. Okay. Let me go this way. I probably go in front of the camera here. Okay, you can see that in the white there, we're not gonna see it, so I'm gonna add some dark over there. Some here. Try to be very loose. I don't want to go crazy with this. A couple here. Okay. Let's go with some light here. You cannot see many from the picture there, but a couple here like this. I still cannot think of how we call those things here. Need a vocabulary here next time that I go live. Here and there, not too many, because you cannot see many. There was something missing. Whiskers, whiskers, oh finally, that's what they are, whiskers. Usually Shelby's here, I can ask her. Now she's doing something, so I'm by myself. Gotta figure out English today. Okay. See if there's cups. There wasn't one here. There's some here on the top. There. Okay. Let me step back. Okay. Even if I don't like one, like this one, I can delete it. They are too. That'll be just an impression. Let me step back. Hey, I'm reading some message here. Anaibe Gomez Lopez. I don't know if I say right the name. Que tener mucha paciencia, una concentrazione, mucha tranquillità. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of passion, need a concentration, and tranquility, especially talk. Especially talk and paint is not super easy, but I got used to it, guys. Now what I want to do is get some highlights. I want to try to, I know there's already white over there, but I'm gonna try, is non, in the picture is white, but I want to try to add just a little bit of yellow, like a light, and see how we gonna look here. I'm gonna try, if not, I'll put some white. Let me see. Maybe a little lighter, but sometimes you don't have to copy everything from the picture. You can make some changes if you think are better. Now I hope the owner of this beautiful pet, Johnny Cash, that I knew this dog. I was walking here in the town that we live, and always was barking at me. He was a very super nice dog. And with a painting like this, he can, it's like, remember, I know the pet, I lost mine after 15 years. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. They are the best friend that you can have. They're always with you. So this is not gonna make him forget about him. At least he can look at it and remember his best friend. And just in couple places. I want to put this yellow in couple places here. Maybe some here. Because the white is pretty cool, but if you put some of this yellow, you can see, like, I don't know, like it was outside, the warm light against the cool light. And I think it's working. I like it. I'll put more here. Now you see, I always talk about work with cool and warm color and shadow and highlights. I always do that in my painting. So now that I work with these highlights, I'm gonna add some shadow, maybe some blue here and there. So let me step back. Yeah, look pretty good. was going to do a plein air today, but I didn't because I wanted to finish this for you guys so you guys can see it. Okay, let's get some of the. If you guys want to ask anything, even like anything, because I don't want to. I know that a lot of people want to know the mixing, but I explained some at the beginning, the other video. Now for the mixing, it's not too hard really. Because if you are in the shadow side, always stuff is like a little bit more bluish. And on the light side, you put the warm color, like I did the yellow. So let me see what we got here, because I want to add some blues, even darker blues. What happened is that when I paint, most of the time I'm there like looking. When I'm live, I don't want to waste too much time, I just want to paint. Okay? Okay, now what we got here? Maybe some here. See, I put the paint there, and after I can even use my finger. Okay. All right, and I was thinking like yesterday, what kind of background I could say, you know what, it looks perfect like this, with a white background. And I did a lot of painting with white background. Usually I put a very dark, like black background or a white one. Now let me see. It's 18 minutes live here today, and this is not gonna be usual. The other two, they were like 40 minutes or something. So what I'm gonna do here is try, let me see. Let's get some here in the nose. Let me see. A little bit more highlights here in the nose. I want to see. No, I put too much because it looks pretty good now. I just put a little bit here and there so you can see, because it's very in the dark on the picture. Okay. All right. The more you look at it, the more stuff you see. I think you're gonna enjoy this painting. Oh, pretty awesome. Okay. Got some pink here, some pink there. I don't know if I want to accent there a little bit more, maybe. Maybe not, because it's going to be too much. So, if you guys have any question, type a comment. And again, I repeat, soon, I think next live that I do, we're going to start a new painting from scratch. I'm going to get my canvas here and put an object, and we just copy there, so you guys can paint with me. It's a long time that I said I would do that, I never did it, so now I gotta start, especially this Facebook family is going like crazy. It's going big. We almost 12,000 people on this page. Just got another million view on one of my reel here on Facebook. That's a lot of video with 300,000 more view, so it's going pretty good. Like I didn't show you guys my here. I put some highlights because it was all dark here. It was very flat. Just adding couple highlights because oil painting you gotta look at from 4 or 5 feet. Now I want to show you something. My friend here. Look here. This is Mitchell. This is the cause of me wake up 5:30 every morning. Huh? Tell them. Tell them. You wake me up every morning? Yeah, he does. But it's cool. Eh? Okay, so let me see if I can see some major stuff here. Let me see, maybe something here. I can't wait to give it to Ken, the owner. He's gonna be very happy. I wanted to do a surprise, and I'm not very good at surprise. And plus, I think doing something live like this, people will enjoy. You will enjoy too. At least you can see. Okay. Now, working here and there, you see, I try to don't stay on the same place and paint in the same place because you're going to try to jump from one side to the other one. That's how you get a little bit more loose, at least in my opinion. See, some people paint different. They are awesome. Like I see people that they start going inch by inch and make it like real. That's awesome. Anyone paint how he wants. It's art. I always say when they ask me, oh, why you paint so much? Why? Because it's relaxing. That's what I tell a lot of people. Say, well, you want something that relax you? Paint. Because it's one of the best thing you can do. Now, let's get... What are you doing? Okay. Let's get here some highlights. And here. Top of the highlights. And we got some here. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoy this live at this time, and we really kind of do almost all, like, I just cut just a little bit there because I wanted to fix a couple things. Sometimes when I'm live, I don't see a lot of stuff. As soon as I shut the camera, I start to say, okay, let me do this and that. But it was maybe 20 minutes of hour of work. So we kind of complete this painting together. We did it together. I'm really excited about all these people here. They are watching, people from all the parts of the world, like everywhere. Like that's awesome. Really makes me feel very good. You guys are. And plus, you know, watch somebody paint. It's nice because nowadays, if you go and watch news and stuff, they're all bad. There's no good news no more. They're all bad news. That's why I don't watch news. I really don't care what is going on there. I know that I should, but you know what? I don't wanna. Like now, there's another war. I don't understand. They start a war. Another one, 2023. Human race shouldn't go on war. So I think we didn't understand nothing. Usually from the past, you should learn by the mistake, right? Nope. They say we came from the monkeys generation. We are a little smarter. No, no, we are not. Not yet. Should be no war. Should be just everybody love each other, be friend. We need friend. This life, you don't live forever. You have one shot. Try to be happy, have friends. Friends are important. Family, neighbors. That's how it is. That's how I see it. People forget. Okay. So I think this painting is done. Done. Maybe I will touch it up a little bit but this is for me, I can call it done. Maybe a couple other touch up before I give it to him. What I do, I'll look at maybe for one day, I'll look at now 1 hour, put it somewhere so I don't look at it at all, because you get used to, especially when you paint in the same thing, you get used to and you don't see a lot of stuff. So what I do, I get it, bring it in another room, don't look at it for a day, and go back with fresh eye, and I'm gonna start see a couple of the things. I think it is look very good. I'm gonna do my signature here, and that's it. So the only thing I'm gonna do is signature. I'm not gonna sign it now because maybe I'll do a couple other touch up, and I will do a thank you, and I will do a picture and show my. Let me see if I can show you better. You guys see it pretty good. But I'm gonna do a picture, post on my Facebook. Thank you so much, guys. I will be live again, and like I say, we will paint together. It's gonna be a free lesson. We're gonna start from the beginning. I will tell you the color that we need. They usually some primary color, white and white. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna start doing this together and see how it works. And I'll continue and post some painting. Thank you so much. Soon we're gonna be 12,000 here very soon, and we celebrate with something. So thank you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you very soon. Ciao, ciao, and grazie.